Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hey, Rich, hope you know I made a trade before this game. Just let you know. I just want to be honest with you. I made a trade before this game.
Getting this one started, and we are.
You're not going to like the trade that I made, but shit happens, you know? Shit happens. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Shit happens. But you're not going to like it, though.
Goff going to open up with a throw. He's going to air one out right away. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Bro, you can't do that to Tyreek Hill, bro. Can't do it to Tyreek Hill, bro. You know, you can't do that to Tyreek Hill, bro.
Goff gives it to Gibbs.
Oh, damn.
And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game?
Tyreek Hill, touchdown Lions. It's his
dang, welcome to Detroit, nigga. Yeah, already.
And having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. That ties the game at 7. Cincinnati. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. At their own 19-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. B.J. Hill. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, And now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
On fourth down, Goff. This one incomplete. The defense ups to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Open man, that's Charlie Jones. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Second and a yard.
11 MT.
At the Lions' 9-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Out to his right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be third down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Here's a third and 10.
Here we go. John.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his man, it's Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he is putting in the work. dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Goff. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Super hot. 180. Now you want.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward. So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 2, ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
To throw is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down.
12, 12,
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here is Chewton. He's to the 10. And he will score. Facial Chewton. Touchdown Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT.
Kevin McPherson for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Pushed out to his left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
On second down, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and long. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this up past the 40. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is hard. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Lions. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
His kick is good.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess it?
35-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. Hey, can.
On the ground, it's Chewton to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11. That.
Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
He's got it! What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
On 1, ready?
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Gun. That.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This is hot. Toward the side of the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals go up by 7. 28-21. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Goff to throw. Forced to his right. Now deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is brought in. And he's in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Right 80, 11 MT, 11 MT.
This drive begins with a run by Chute. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11, dot. Right 80. Right hot. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Hey, chill. You're good. We're good. 5.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
I'm fine, ready? Here we go. Dot.
Run over center now with Tootin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Here we go.
13 yards on the play.
11.
And the Bengals first down.
11.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Burrow.
line.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's into the end zone. Ja'Marr Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
That ties the game, 35-35. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Go, 12, 180. 2 for 66.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
8 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. 20.
Now Goff. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Geno Stone that time. All over him in coverage.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Open space to the 35. And he's going to be taken down. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Detroit.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Lions.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he finds Tyreek. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7.
Bengals 35. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Gun. Dot. 12. Dot.
Run out of the gun, and it's 2. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
On one, ready?
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Burrow now. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Bengals. His second touchdown of this first half. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up here in the first half. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1-1, ready?
Burrow now to throw on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 9. Now, Burrow. One finds Chase, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. that nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And
to the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing here is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he will score! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And he'll get forward for a couple. Amik Robertson there to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup in 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 61 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Tootin. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Bengals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable with Reed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
14. We go, good. We're good. We're good. 2 for 1.
Goff to throw on first down. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 4.
180. 85.
Goff to throw. He'll go right back to Laporta. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Maverick. The bottom. Like 20.
Back to the air, it's Goff. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The extra point is good.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 12. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. Catch made right side by Thomas. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Alex Anzalone in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Off the play fake. Here is Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
We go. 85.
A second down throw for Goff. Next to the big tight end, Laporta. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
That's good for our Lions. First down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions first down.
From the gun, it's Goff. Exiting the pocket right. On target to Laporta. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 26-yard line, here is second and 3. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Good hustle by the defense to get the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. Offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have a Lions first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Lions 70, Bengals 56. Jack Fox to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On point, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
12, 12, gun. Dot. 8, 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in.
On one,
The question now, will the play stand?
11, 11. Here we go. Dot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Game on. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Lions 70, Bengals 63.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On one, ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
11, 11.
Hand off, it's Tootin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pick up there of 19 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
Back to throw, Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction. And until he does, this defense just continues to make a pay.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Once again, it's Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Go, Grant. Whoa. Hey, kill. Hey, 76.
Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First down, Lions.
Here's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
On the ground, this is Craig Reynolds. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
down inside the 10. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.